As long as you ain't took a loss, died, then you able to get back. Uh, yeah, though, man, and just continuing on how, black women contributed so much to what we have today, and how we are able to do a lot of things. You know, we go to our women when we need advice and we seek counseling. Like, we got to be able to be there, be a counselor for each other. Because if we a team and I allow you to slip, then we both gonna fall. You know what I'm saying? Or if you fall, something might be able to come in that because you wasn't there to be able to protect it or to defend it. So, we need to be able to lift each other up when, we see each other down on any manner, man. We shouldn't just be like, oh, it ain't our fault, or, I don't know him. Let's like I always say, connection for respection. Link up, look up, and wake up. If we don't have that, then we ain't gonna be able to have no respect. We ain't gonna be able to look up. We ain't gonna be able to wake up because we gonna be dead. It's gonna be a time to where we ain't gonna be able to survive for ourselves. So let's turn something that's detrimental to our community into something that's, that can help our community and long lasting and longevity of our community. Also, I'm saying, I want to talk about, and I want to put it like this, like I'm here to speak what I feel and what I feel people need to hear. I'm not here to, speak the next person's truth. I don't know the next person's truth. This platform ain't for me to expose the next person's truth or anything. This platform is here to me to create good vibes, you know what I'm saying? To be able to, open up a platform, a podcast to where, like I say, we could connect and demand respect and demand our power. And if they don't want to give it, we already made our power a conglomerate to where they got to deal with it. You know what I'm saying? How you think they got so tough? You know what I'm saying? Because they dealt with each other, you know what I'm saying? Even if they didn't really get along with each other, they got along for the betterment of the money, for the sacrament of the money. Whether, it's good or wrong, but the moral of the story is they stuck together for a cause, and that's to bring dominance. And we got to stick together for a cause. Which brings me to what I want to talk about next. One of my favorite rappers, 50 Cent. I just feel like he did some real, some hoe shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? I ain't here to like dish nobody or talk bad about nobody. He one of my greatest rappers. But at the same time, nigga, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna call a spade, bro. We talking about Jeezy because Jeezy want to do the verses. Now, any nigga that's doing the verses, I'm not saying they hurting, because, they ain't on our level, but, I'm pretty sure that everybody that did the verses had some type of music being released, had some type of music in the working, or some type of product or project in the work, and that's why they did the verses, and, they was getting their bag, but, here come 50, said Jeezy did the verses, because he, record sales, I mean, shit. E40 was on the verses, had a new album coming out with Too Short, had all type of shit coming out, Mount Westmore and all that. So, you saying the same thing about E40, you saying the same thing about Too Short, you saying the same thing about Keisha Coles and all these people that was able, like Gucci Mane, like that, that needs record sales, because Gucci Mane just put out a new project, got a new person, Pooh Shiesty out, he hot. So for a nigga to be like, oh, you know what I'm saying, he did it for the record sales, and then, like, I'm like, okay, you know what I'm saying, let me go in here and see what's really, like, the situation. I read up on it, you feel me, the nigga, Timberland, and Swiss Beats, they sell it, but all 43 or 44 people it was 42, 43, it was 40 some people that did the versus battle. All of them have a high stake and have like a majority share within the company now that they sold it. Like, they didn't have to do that. This is proper business. Y'all are the ones that made me pop. Y'all the ones that, you feel me, had people tuning in. It was really, it's not just my fans. It was y'all fans. Y'all fans was, oh, my favorite singer, R&B person finna be doing the verses. You feel me? Bam. They fans is credible for building that platform also. So that was, you feel me, a very unexpected move, but a very honored move from Timberland and Swiss Beats to be able to give them that type of power within that community and that type of platform, because they helped build it. And then here it comes, a nigga doing the coon dance, doing cooning. Here come 50 cooning and shit. You feel me? And this is what, like, it really made me sick, because it's like, you do it all the time, 50. You do it so much that you teach other people to do it, and now that they doing it, it's some real lame niggas. And I don't think 50 lame, but nigga, this shit you doing is lame. You know what I'm saying? You putting down. I mean, nigga, you got the bag. Nigga, you made Bitcoin official, and nigga, you got Grammys. You legendary, bro. But you know, why would you go and say he only did it for the record sales? You know what I'm saying? Like, you always find something to tear somebody down with, bro. You got Power. You got the BMF movie coming out, man. You got the book, the 50 Laws coming out. Like, you got a lot of good shit. So why would you continue to just, you feel me, coon and talk bad about somebody? You know what I'm saying? And to me, it's like, it's one of them people that always got a coon for them, that always got to try to break that stronghold of our people coming together. And, you know, I'm not saying that they told him to do it, but that's a cool move. Why you hating on the next person and how they get they bag? Nigga, ain't nobody talk about, nigga, that you was kissing Eminem ass or, you know, saying nothing. None of that shit. Like, you know, nigga, you get your bag, you get your bag. I get my bag, I get my bag. And it's enough to go around for everybody. But 50, nigga, hold the L. Nigga, I feel like you a lame for this one, man. You know what I'm saying? Talking about somebody that don't even care about you, that ain't got, you know what I'm saying? It's like, I don't know, you just trying to sell shit, you clout chasing it. You know, which brings us to your son, man. You know what I'm saying? 9-6, man. You feel me? You know, he running around. It's like you talking about Jeezy. Jeezy, you feel me, really don't care too much about you. But your boy 9-6 runs down on Meek Mill like that means something. Like, oh, nigga, he a bitch, you know what I'm saying? Meek's a bitch, this, and that. But at the end of the day, look at it, though. Even if Meek Mill was a bitch, he ain't no rat. He didn't snitch on the game. He didn't tattletale to get out like you did. So, and then it's just like, you feel me? Like, people give in to talking about this nigga, and it's because, like, that's the negative energy. Like, you see everything he do, he disrespect people, he disrespected them. Was like, that's his claim to fame. His claim to fame is being disrespectful, disrespecting, like, something that people hold dear to their heart. That's like, you know, if somebody was to come out like, nigga, fuck Jesus on their forehead and shit, how would y'all feel about that? Like, y'all disrespected something that I hold dear to my heart. It's like, you know, you know what I'm saying? You can't get mad. You get your fame, you get your thing, you know, you do your shits. But then it comes to a point to where, nigga, that shit get old, nigga. Like 50, that shit get old. Trolling niggas and talking bad about niggas, and then you got niggas, real niggas that like 600breezy get caught up in this shit. Oh, nigga, I'm gonna kill you on Instagram, this, and that. And then days later, he talking about 6ix9ine got the feds on him for threatening to kill him. Like, oh, he the feds. Duh, nigga, what you thought he was? He snitched in court. He, nigga, Nino Browned everything, nigga. Nigga, pretty motherfucker, I never liked it, you know what? So, what did you expect, though? Like, you feel me? You put the feds on you. And that's another thing, like, people, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, people want to war with this nigga and clout chase with this nigga and go back and forth with the nigga. Nigga, the hip-hop police is real. They will take you the fuck down. They would, nigga, criminal threats and all type of shit dealing with this nigga. But niggas want to play with this boy like the feds ain't real. Niggas want to play with this boy like, you feel me? Like, they just got, like, motherfucking, fucking mafia money or something though, man. Like you can't play with somebody that's working with the police, man. And you know they working with the police. Like what the fuck? You can have all the money, you can have all the best change, the Richard Mills, all that. But what that mean, nigga? You go places and you can't even really be comfortable, man. The bitches that's around you, nigga, they just clout chasing. Like, you feel me? Everybody around you is a bitch. Like, you feel me? When you know, because everybody around you is just because of the money. They don't love you. So for a real nigga to recognize that and then get himself involved in that and be going back and forth and then the police get on him, like, niggas 600breezy, nigga, take the L. You lame for that. Nigga, don't argue with them type of niggas, man. Them niggas is not worth it. They threat level be zero. Be zero. And this is the whole misconception in the whole rap game and all that. Oh, this nigga speaking on the homies. I'm gonna have to get this nigga. You ain't gonna get this nigga. Let whoever get him, man. Fuck that nigga. Keep getting your bag. But when you feed into the bullshit, you become a bullshit nigga. You know what I mean? And you can't allow. I mean, everybody make mistakes. Just learn from it. You feel me? It's not really a mistake if you grow from it, if you learn from it. Like, if you know that, you know what I'm saying, what you did was a lame move, you know what I'm saying? You gotta take it for what it is, man. Moving to some more hip-hop news. Nigga Kanye West bodyguard came out today talking about he got all type of news that he want to put out there and about Kanye West and make a whole documentary and do all this and do all that. Like, here we go with another nigga cloud chasing. You want to tell a nigga secrets of what he was doing or how he treated you. Like, you feel me? I mean, if he treats you like that, but if you know it's a secret, why you gonna tell this man business? Like, Ye crazy, we all know that shit. We all know this nigga Ye crazy, but here we go, the bodyguard. Like, this, it's a fucked up thing because you gotta watch those that you hire to protect you, or you gotta watch those that you hire to keep your secrets within the group or whatever. You know, keep what you doing secluded. And it's real fucked up because, you know, this the bodyguard. This the nigga that's driving you around. This the nigga that's, you know, there in the club with you. This the nigga that, you know, basically almost know everything. And it's just like, man, mind your fucking business. Why? I don't want to know that nigga. I know he crazy. I know that nigga batshit crazy. And the nigga Diddy right behind him. Boy, you been seeing this nigga P. Diddy motherfucking Instagrams lately. This nigga been wildin', nigga. Buddy Love ass nigga, man. That nigga Diddy. That nigga acted the same way that nigga Kanye West was acting right before he went crazy. You feel what I'm saying? That shit wild, man. That shit, you feel me? You gotta watch, you know what I'm saying? You gotta watch what you do and watch who you follow. Cause some of these niggas out here, man, is like they 2 shakes away from nigga passing up the nut house, man. You feel me? On some real shit though. You know, going from some negative shit, you feel me? Niggas want to spill the beans and be on some 9-6 snitch shit. Brandy gonna be playing a washed up rapper on Eve and Notori Naughton. Is that how you say her name? It's a show called Queens. It's a hip hop show. It's a series, and it's Eve from Rough Riders and the girl that played Lil Kim in the Biggie Smalls movie. They producing this. They directing it, producing it. So, you know, and then they hired Brandy. You know, she a cool actor, but damn though, they put her as a washed up rapper. Like, she a washed up singer. I'm just saying though. I'm just saying though, man. Like, don't know what Brandy be having going on. But for me, that's a role that fit her. You know what I mean? That bitch ain't been doing nothing. That bitch ain't been, you feel me? Ain't been. She been getting the bag, but you feel me? She fit that role. But shout out to them though. It's a shot called Queens. A show called Queens. It's a hip hop series. It should be coming out soon. Probably by the time you see this, it's gonna be coming out, man. But you know, y'all see it. You know, fuck with it. Moving on to some different hip hop news. Shout out to Fashion Nova and Megan Thee Stallion. They linked up with Megan Thee Stallion and did $1 million clothes giveaway. So you know, I think that's real dope. You know, when somebody that like, cause Cardi B, like a lot of like, I feel like Cardi B really put Fashion Nova up on to the people, and I feel it's dope because once Cardi B started doing it, a lot of other people started doing it. You feel me? And they got some dope clothes, so I feel like, you know, they came out with a men's line. Like, it's some real dope ass shit they got at Fashion Nova. Like, they shitted on Forever 21. But I like how, you know, like, you know, you fuck with people that get your merch known. Like, for them, like, they really fuck with, you know, the actors, the rappers, the singers, you know what I'm saying? Everybody that, you know, that fuck with they shit, you feel me? They you know, do something. So I feel like, you know, shout out to Fashion Nova, because y'all not just taking from the community. Y'all know who's selling y'all shit. Y'all know how y'all shit is getting sold. So I appreciate that, man. You know what I'm saying? I don't know what kind of company it is, but for them to even, you know, to do some philanthropy work, you know, some donations and some giveaways with Megan Thee Stallion, and you know, that goes to show that you could donate, you could be a philanthropist, you could be all type of things. You know what I'm saying? Just because your music just don't define you, just because she talk about what she talk about, don't mean that that's her as a person. You know, it's a lot more to her, and a lot more to her is being able to exercise her mind to where she linked with somebody that she fuck with, and she like, nigga, I fuck with y'all, but y'all want to fuck with me, get these clothes away. You know, let's run it up. You know what I'm saying? It might not be nothing to them, but the people that's receiving it, it's a whole lot. So shout out Fashion Nova, man. That's some real shit. You feel me? Who else did? Who did some shit like that before? DJ Mustard. You know, DJ Mustard did it with the high end brands, and you feel me? And you know, gave away a lot of stuff. So you know, shout out to DJ Mustard too for doing that, man. You know, and a lot of y'all people, like, you know, like, a lot of these people shit ain't gonna get out there if it ain't through us. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, we put the stamp on a lot of shit, man. We set the wave, we set the title. Like, you know what I mean? We do our thing, man. So, you know, that's why I feel like we should support hip hop. We should support black business, because it's like, you feel me? When we support it, nigga, like, it's golden, bro. It's gonna blow up just like we blow up all these other names. And you feel me? Like, it's some pair of shoes I ain't able to cop yet. They call Sias or Sia, the Sia collection. These motherfuckers is dope. I want some. You feel me? The black nigga. You feel me? So, you know, if y'all see this, go, you know, go shout out Sia collection, Sia collection, however, SIA collection. It's a suit collection, black owned and design, man. And the motherfuckers is fly, man. And motherfuckers could run them up like off-whites. You feel me? And I'm just saying though, like, we need to up our own businesses. We need to up our own merch. We need to up each other, because we made them famous. You feel me? We make Channel 5 News famous because we watch it at 10 o'clock. We make the Cleveland's famous because we watch it at 8 o'clock. You feel what I'm saying? Like, if it wasn't for the consumer, you know, not even believing in the product, but just because they liked it, without the consumer confident, because for personal reasons, you know, a lot of these things wouldn't even get off. You feel me? Because if people was like, oh, you know what I'm saying? Oh, don't nobody like that Gucci right there, or you feel me? Because if it was on some shit like that, like, niggas wouldn't even be rocking Gucci. Niggas wouldn't, because Gucci do fucked up shit, or, you know, motherfuckers wear it because that's the style that they like. You feel me? And they showing you that, you feel me? If I like it, it don't matter if it's a racist person or, you feel me, an alien. If I like it, I like it. You feel me? And I'ma rock with it. And y'all got, you know, we gotta get out of the norm of, you know, oh, it's black made, or, you know, I ain't fucking with it. You know what I'm saying? Like, what you think a lot of these businesses was producing when they first, like when Nike first came out, they wasn't making Nike shoes the way they is now, all fresh and, you feel me, them shits was fucked up. They was breaking down. Motherfuckers was, you feel me, the motherfuckers was falling apart. You feel me? Like, but through the people being able to like that for running, and, you feel me, doing the Olympics, they took that, and by people liking that and believing in it, that this was the new type of running shoe, they was able to master the shoe game and make, you feel me, shoes comfortable to the feet. And, you know, that's what a lot of these black companies do, man. You know, they just now getting started, so, you know, you got to give them chance and support them to where they start getting enough money, you know, that they can put the extra good material that you like on there. But it got to start from somewhere, man. You know what I'm saying? The motherfuckers just not starting out with $200-300 million and be able to come across with some designer shit, nigga. It's designer made, nigga. You feel me? Nigga, rock that shit, man. You know what I mean? So yeah, you know what I'm saying. You know, women are really doing a real good thing. You know what I mean? They doing something real different. And like I said, you know, they breaking down walls and barriers that, you know, a lot of people thought that wouldn't be open to them. A lot of people felt like, you know, that wasn't a woman role, man. And, you know, so when people give you y'all props, you know, you think of people like Harriet Tubman, because that if it wasn't for Harriet Tubman, you know, women period, not just black women, but women period, wouldn't be able to, you know, believe in themselves the way that they did, you know what I'm saying, to take this fight and to keep going, you know, because it's a fight, you know. I'm not gonna say that, you know, it's all the way there, but, you know, women came a long way, especially women of color, you know what I'm saying. So, you know, let's take this and just, you know, run with it, man, and bask in the ambience of black excellence as it begins to unfold. You know what I mean? Now, getting to the political realm of this podcast, today, on this day in shit, I forgot, but it was back in the 60s. Today, on this day, James Earl Ray pleaded guilty to killing Dr. Martin Luther King. May Allah be pleased with his soul. On this day, he pleaded guilty, but then he recounted his guilty plea for a non-guilty plea, and he kept that non-guilty plea and pleaded his innocence all the way up until his death in, I think it was like 1984 or 1994. And I mean, you know, for a man to be a racist, or, you feel me, to say that he was the type of person that James Earl Ray was, I mean, I think if you was a racist and you killed Martin Luther King, you would stand on it. You would love to, you know, get them accolades. But so quickly that after that to say that you didn't do it and it was a government conspiracy and, you know, things of that nature, it just goes to show you what type of lengths people would take to stop the black excellence, what type of lengths they'll go to, you know, not seeing the black messiah raised within the black urban community, as J. Edgar Hoover said. You know, it's people out there that really don't want to see those, you feel me, see us win, you know what I'm saying? And it's a lot of us within our own community don't want to see us win. But the only way we win is being a collective. Like, so I always say, connection for respect. As long as we become connected, we can demand our respect within our community and outside of our community. Right now, we are not connected, so we can't demand nothing from nobody. We barely is demanding anything or any justice from anybody now. You know what I mean? So if we barely demanding justice now from just from our own people, we not gonna do it for nobody else, man. And you know, again, it's your boy Pharaoh the God, giving y'all another episode of I Got Five. Let's talk. Like, subscribe, share, tune in on my Instagram page. I Got Five. Let's talk. Follow me on Facebook at Pharaoh the God. Y'all will see updates, previous episodes and seasons. Man, let's link up, look up and wake up, man. Connection for respect, man. I got five and I'm out.